Hello, my name's Simonize, and welcome to another Simonize stream. We have been grinding here in the Swamp of Sorrows on my hardcore classic era rogue. We made it up to level 39. We're really trying to get level 40, and we're also really trying to get about 17 more gold so we can afford our mount when we get to level 40. We're probably going to keep adventuring in Swamp of Sorrows, or maybe we'll go to Stranglethorn Vale for a little bit. We kind of ran out of quests here, but the mob grinding's pretty good. If you're watching on YouTube, you can go down below the video. There will be timestamps throughout. You can check out different sections of the video if you want to jump around. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, you might want to try popping by at twitch.tv/SimonizeShow. We are live 5 or 6 days a week. So, at the very time you're watching this on YouTube, we could be live, and you could catch a live one and see what's happening at the Simonize Show. To my live audience, I say hello. Hey, hello, New Leaf. Hello, Nismo Wow. A Hampton 09 says, my boy at Nismo Wow is swagging out. True, Nismo Wow has been granted permission to swag out, and he is swagging. Echoes Gate, hello, what is up? Yeah. Okay, so we were grinding. Let's see. We've been mostly just like murdering wildlife throughout the Swamp of Sorrows, which is, pretty much par of the course for classic World of Warcraft. That's just kind of the thing you do. And gathering up a bunch of, they drop like claws and teeth and fur patch and whatever. You vendor them. We can make some coin off of that. But what I was doing that I thought was really good was we were killing some elementals up in here, the Misty Valley. The elementals, they weren't so good on the amount of coin we got per mob, but they were really easy to kill because they were all like caster mobs, so that they had low armor, meaning like you could just deal more physical damage to them. And yeah, that was good, but there just aren't quite enough of them. We killed them too fast, and then they weren't respawning. So then, we just wandered off into other parts of the Swamp of Sorrows. And we want to make it over to the vendor right here, because our inventory is nearly full. Inventory space in Classic is definitely something that's really important. You don't want to get into a situation where you're going from mob to mob, and every time something drops, you have to delete something else in your inventory. That's essentially losing gold, versus make a stop at a vendor and you can vendor those things instead of deleting them is way better. But generally the mob density in Swamp of Sorrows is looking pretty good, which is an important thing for having a good grind spot, is good mob density, so you don't spend too much time moving between enemies, and you just get to spend as much time as you want to actually fighting them. Get a quick bandage. You just got Venomous Totem from Blackwing Lair? Oh boy. Dude, you know what? If that totem was still in its original implementation in Wrath of Lich King, if it was still in its classic era implementation, I think it might actually be one of the best cooldown trinkets in the game. Originally, it would increase the % chance to apply poisons for a limited duration. Here, let me show you guys the item. Venomous Totem. Not a shaman item, actually a rogue item. Increases the chance to apply rogue poisons to your target by 30% for 20 seconds. Yeah, I actually have no doubt that with Wrath of the Lich King poisons, this would be one of the best cooldown trinkets in the game. That's an absolutely absurd benefit. That's ridiculous. However, this item got changed. You can see it in Burning Crusade. Wait, wow, it got changed in Burning Crusade? I thought it got changed in Wrath of the Lich King, but here, we'll just look at it in Wrath of the Lich King. Increases the damage dealt by instant poison by 65, and the periodic damage dealt by deadly poison by 22 for 20 seconds. It's you can activate a trinket that gives you, I don't know, 300 attack power or something. Well, actually, hang on. Instant poison is 9%. of your attack power scaling. So if you wanted to get plus 65, you need X times 0.09 equals 65. So we do 65 divided by 0.09 to get... Yeah, you need a trinket that activates to give you 700 attack power. And then you'd have the same poison damage bonus, but it would also bonus, like, all your physical attacks, too. So it's just completely unremarkable in its Wrath of the Lich King implementation. And, I mean, it's the thing is, like, in Wrath, rogue poisons got changed to be significantly better than they were in Classic Era or Wrath of the Lich King. Or, sorry, Classic Era or TBC. Like, if you had Wrath poisons in Classic Era, that trinket would also be completely bonkers. But, like, you never had the good poisons and the good version of Venomous Totem at the same time. And probably rightfully so, because it would be way too overpowered. Make sure to log in 7:50 server time for ZG buff or 11:50 for ZG and Oni, says Echoes Gate. I probably won't be streaming at that time, but I could maybe hop on, get those buffs, because we will be doing more hardcore later. Let me see. We got a streams channel. Yeah, this week I'm off Friday, because I got a lot of other stuff to take care of. And we're normally off Monday. And we're back Saturday, Sunday. But Saturday, Sunday, we'll do hardcore. Almost certainly, we'll be doing Scarlet Monastery and or Razorfin Down on one of these 2 days. Maybe this day. If we don't make it, definitely this day. That'll be good. And Saturday, you guys, we're doing our Ulduar 10 GDKP, Assassination Rogue, whatever, on Wrath at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then at 3 p.m., we're doing a Warcraft Reloaded podcast with Willie, Scotty J, and Blazin' Bob. These are big name folks. We will definitely be talking about the WoW token being added to Wrath Classic. And you know what? That might be the very last time I have the patience to talk about it. Like, we have talked to death about it, but I think that will be a fun conversation to have with those folks. I think both Willie and Scotty J represent kind of a different kind of player. To my knowledge, they are not like hardcore PvE raider type of game players. Maybe they are, but that's not what I know them for. And like having that different perspective could be very interesting to talk about. Riserector says you're gonna try it for some extra juice. You're talking about the Venomous Totem? You should not do that. Any trinket that like gives you an activated effect for more attack power, like your Wrathstone, is gonna be, it's not only gonna increase your poison damage by more than Venomous Totem, it's also gonna increase all your physical damage. It's like not even close. Just memeing. Okay, well, you are permitted to meme. I'm gonna keep this, because I suspect it might end up being good to, like, give to someone at max level. Heart of the Wild. Peace Bloom? Dude, I do not need Peace Bloom. That is way too low level for me. Okay, cleaned up the inventory. Are there any more quests I actually want to do here? Could we maybe find Naburu the Cudgel? Let's follow that route again, see if we can find him. Or we could go back to the Elementals over in Misty Valley. Yeah, I'd assume the elementals are respawned, so at the very least, while we're here, let's go, like, clean up all the elementals, then head out into the rest of the swamp, or do whatever else we're gonna do. We'll go this way. Those elementals are great, because they're just, like, super easy to kill mobs. They're caster-type mobs. Low armor. Easy to kill for a rogue. Easy and fast to kill. What are your thoughts on the petrification flask plus a drop group mechanic in hardcore? Should it be allowed? Seems like it makes dungeon/raids a lot less risky. I am not super aware of how that works. The only understanding I have is, like, there's something you can do with, like, a petrification flask and then get summoned by someone else within the 1 minute duration of the petri flask. Not in a raid, you get kicked out of group. Oh. You get kicked out to a near graveyard. Oh, okay. So you've got to leave group. And then wait for that timer to start ticking. Because it's a 1 minute timer. And Petri is 1 minute. Stone form. So, like, as soon as that timer hits 59 seconds, you can Petri, and then you're good. You're gonna get teleported out before you're dead. That actually does seem kind of absurd. I mean, it feels very much in line with they did restrict you from doing Divine Shield plus Hearthstone. And they said, like, that's against the rules. Dropping group to Petri Flask feels very much like bubble hearthing. I mean, it's a little bit more restrictive than that, but not a lot, I would say. Like, you have to be able to drop group, and, like, this only works in dungeon groups. You have to drop the group, bail on your group to make this work, and you need to live for probably like 4 or 5 seconds after you leave group to get that timer to start going, and then Petri. So yeah, it's a little more restrictive than just strictly bubble hearthing. But very much feels like maybe something that should not be allowed in some way. I don't know. Yeah, it feels very much the same to the bubble hearth, which is not allowed. Boxicity says, Tier 1 subscription, 7 months of support. Thank you very much. Can you create a separate link on your Discord for the weak aura you're using in Hardcore Classic, please? It's all the weak auras. It's the same rogue pack that I use for Wrath of the Lich King. So it does not need a separate link. I mean, I could put text around it that says, aha, this is the same for hardcore, and then, like, maybe people would know better. Got a new clear time, 1 hour 25. Is that for your Ulduar clear, Aziax? That's pretty good. You know, that is not a shabby time by any means. It's not quite, it's not quite front page type of time, but it's fast. I mean, I don't think any of my GDKPs go that fast. Even the ones that are trying to go fast. So, cool. Good job. Papa Dagger says, hey mate, what's up? How's it going? What's up? We're on Hardcore Classic Era here. Just vibing. Killing some Tangled Horrors in the Swamp of Sorrows. We're level 39. Really trying to save up a little bit more gold so we can get our mount when we hit 40. I think, we're a little bit behind schedule on the gold here. We're almost at 75 gold. We need about a little more than 15 more to hit 90 gold. Yeah, we didn't do a lot of speedruns this phase, and we're trying to catch up now. So if we can make it a little less messy on some fights, we might use the Zanza pots and do better. Yeah, most of my raid is using, well, actually, my whole raid is using Zanza pots these days. Yesterday's speedrun, we were we had some disadvantages with one of our players disconnecting, one of our damage dealers, so like pretty early in the run we started basically 24 manning it. There was nothing to do. You know, no backup plan. We were already committed to the run. That slowed us down a little bit, and then we basically lost the run. We were on pace to be about a minute faster than our guild's best time, even with 24 people for the majority of the run. But then we failed the failed to kill Yogg-Saron in a single... Sorry, failed to kill Yogg-Saron's brain in a single brain room phase, and everyone down there got mind controlled because we were committed. We were like, push it, push it, push it. We definitely got to make it, and we didn't make it. So, so that resulted in a wipe, and then the run came in at like a 1:15 or something. Papa Dagger says, you're try-harding? Listen, I'm trying to... Listen, I want to level up. I want to get this mount. I'm having fun, okay? Try-harding can be fun, too. But yes, I would say that I'm, I would say I am kind of try-harding in hardcore. But I like it, so whatever. This is fun for me. I don't know if you remember, but I think Chicken Spec is going to be meta for TOGC. Or you think are still combat good to just play standard combat? I think if you've got a good gear set for combat, like comparable to your assassination gear, I think all the times that you would want to be, you know, Blade Flurry, assassination, like Chicken Spec, I think, like, if you could just be combat, you would rather be combat. If you're talking about dealing more damage. I think a lot of times Chicken Spec is essentially used because it still categorizes you as assassination on Warcraft logs. And that can give you a pretty big advantage over, like, assassination rogues that don't have Blade Flurry and are, you know, uploading logs to Warcraft logs. I would say, like, the main draw for using assassination Blade Flurry specs, aka Chicken Spec, is that it gives you some AoE capability and categorizes you as assassination. So you just like dumpster, you like completely destroy all the other assassination rogues who aren't doing that. When it comes to ranking specifically against other assassin rogues, but usually I figure that most of the multi-target situations you're just gonna do more damage as combat. We got Spider over there. Go back, see if we can kill many more of these green whelps. We keep checking out this area, hoping that no one else is around. We could actually, you know what we could do, is we could go back and forth from the green whelp area over to the elemental area we were just in. Because, like, the elementals don't quite respawn fast enough, and neither do these guys. But these two spots aren't very far apart. This could be a good cycle. It's like go south to here and do these guys, and then go north and do the elementals. Whoa! Requires blacksmithing? Oh my god, dude. Dude, we've gotten 2 blue items today, and they both suck. They're not good for our character specifically. Broken Blade of Heroes. This equipable? No. F, dude. I wonder how much that vendor's for. Because that's all we're gonna do with it. Little Blade Flurry. Knock them both down. 3 out of 10 on the Speck of Dream Dusts. Yeah, Papa Daggers, on some of the longer fights, it's like, you're not gonna, well... yeah, I mean, most of the fights where you have Blade Flurry, you're going to get multiple uses of it. And, like, yeah, Adrenaline Rush is only going to line up for the first one. But that still means you essentially get the value of 2 Adrenaline Rush because you lined it up with a Blade Flurry. That's still really good. The fact that it doesn't line up with the second one, I'd say is not that big of a deal. Wow, there's... Okay, look. There keeps being other people in my Swamp of Sorrows. It's not allowed, okay? This is my Swamp of Sorrows, okay? Listen. Where is the life root? There it is. There we go. Life root 3. One more whelp on the way out, and then we'll just go back to the elementals. Because those will probably be respawned, and then we'll kill the elementals, and we'll come back here, and hopefully the whelps will be respawned. We got a good system worked out. This quest is kind of obnoxious, because there's just not very many spawns of those guys, and the drop rate is kind of poor. Yeah, I mean, you could be right, Papa Daggers, about the chicken spec being maybe better than I think it is. Like, I've not had a whole heck of a lot of experience with it. I've just had, you know, the PTR experience, and I mostly played, like, Standard Assassin and Standard Combat. I did a little bit of using chicken spec, but not much. So, like, maybe I just got unlucky on the couple times I did it, or, you know... Whatever, you could be right. I'm giving you what my impression is from the limited PTR experience I've got so far. Looking out for the Stonard Scouts. They patrol on these paths. We do not want to get tangled up with those. Let's go here, re-up the instant poison, because that's about to fall off there. Back over to the elementals. Ah, Jaguar. Okay. Take a Jaguar. Swamp Jaguar. Maybe we get that spider, too. Spider Silk's vendor, rather high. Like, Shadow Silk, 10 silver a piece. Thick Spider Silk, I think, was 750 a piece. So, like, they got some good loot on them. Dude, this Ogre Battle soundtrack is just so good. I think it's, like, actually one of the best soundtracks I have on my whole playlist. From a game I've literally never played. Just got crazy good music, though. Here we go, double Swamp Walker pull. Blade Flurry up. Sinister, Slice and Dice. Interrupt? No, we didn't get the interrupt. Whatever, it's fine though. Loot those two. Kill the next one. These mobs are just so easy to kill. Like, pretty good. Bissless. I don't control when Wowhead publishes stuff. I do the writing for them, and, like, have a due date, and then, like, they will make it public sometime later. If you're interested in Bissless, that information is already available. You can find it on the Discord. It's just not all formatted into a nice and fancy Wowhead guide yet. But there are already a lot of resources for that if that's what you're looking for. It's a new character, or haven't you played much recently? I mean, I play every week, multiple times. But you know, I do go a couple days at a time not playing. Because, like, sometimes I'm more focused on Wrath. Sometimes I, you know, am spending all day uploading YouTube videos and editing them. Like, I do other things, too. Just remember you being 34 recently. Yeah, this is the same character, Simon Eyes 2. I've had no other hardcore characters that got this high. I did play Simon Eyes Show, but that character died at level 12 or 13 to some murlocs, so that was, yikes. And we've been on this one ever since. Felicity, how's it going? This is actually World of Warcraft. It's in Swamp of Sorrows, which is, you know, just like not a zone you might, you know, be very familiar with. But trust me, this is World of Warcraft. I know there's not a WoW token in here, which I'm sure you're, you know, upset about. Yeah, where's my token? Yeah, right. You just keep playing your token version of the game. And I'll keep playing my not token version of the game. Interrupt your spell, easy. Do we have Blade Flurry right now? We do. We can take them. I want to be positioned so both of the mobs are in front of me. Oh gosh. Got screwed here. Okay, whatever. We're fine. Both mobs in front of me, so that I can dodge and parry their attacks. When you have multiple mobs, and they kind of like spread out around you, it can be a little bit finicky with the positioning to try to get it in a way that's good for you. Not having any of them hitting you from behind. Does that mean you've quit the token version? I mean, I'm certainly less happy about playing that and less enthusiastic about logging into a game that is directly trying to sell me, you know, directly promoting me spending, you know, the game is now directly promoting spending real world currency to get advantages in the game. And that's not good. So it makes me less interested in playing. I mean, so sell me your stuff before you quit. Well, no, I didn't say I was quitting. I'm saying I really don't like that. We gotta, that's a more serious decision, as, my actual income is tied to producing content around this game. I need to come up with some other income source if I was going to consider, you know, actually quitting playing Wrath of Lich King Classic. Gotta get the hardcore scene popping off a little bit more. Classic era. Yeah, so here's the thing. People tell me this all the time. Like, you're not the first person to be like, aha, Simon, I got you. You played in a GDKP one time where other people bought gold, and therefore you benefited from someone else buying gold. Here's the thing. As someone who doesn't buy gold and participates in GDKPs, it is a disadvantage to me that other people in my GDKP buy gold. Whenever... Oh, shit, wait, hang on. That could be good. 5/5 on the cloak. So that's what, 2 agility gain for 1 stamina loss? I'll take it. So I go to a GTKP every week, and like I get a gold payout from that, and then I save up those gold payouts, and I use those gold payouts to bid on items in the GTKP. When other players in the GTKP buy gold and re-up to, you know, gold cap or whatever every week, they have significantly more buying power, and them introducing that extra gold diminishes the buying power of the payout and the gold that I earned from those GTKPs. The mere fact that I'm getting a larger payout doesn't really matter, because it's at the same time diminishing what I can actually buy with that gold. If no one in the raid bought gold and we were just all surviving on this payout, my loot allocation, like how much loot I could get, would be higher. The fact that the other people are buying gold does not advantage me in any way as someone who does not buy gold. I guess anyway is maybe a little bit extreme. It makes it so cost of consumables and cost of, you know, like enchants is basically irrelevant, but like I didn't need GTKP gold to make cost of consumables and cost of enchants irrelevant. Like Wrath of the Lich King does that on its own. Did you put the cloak on yet? Yeah, dude, I equipped it right away. Huntsman's Cloak of the Monkey. Like a split cloak. We didn't check the fit, though. That's for sure. It's like a split cloak. It's got 2 little drapes going down versus 1 combined. Pretty cool. Loot the Jaguar. Now we go back south to the Dragon area again. We wiped out all the elementals. We got a good pattern going here. I think the token didn't change much, says the real Nim. I think the main thing that the token changes is that there will be more players that choose to engage in real money transaction now. Even before, you could say, oh, you know, Blizzard didn't enforce it. It was almost 0 risk. But it wasn't 0 risk. The fact that you could get your account actioned and could get your account suspended, you know, banned or whatever, or could get the gold revoked, even if that didn't happen very often, certainly served as a deterrent for some players and discouraged them from doing real money transaction. Now that it's just 100% above board and there's 0 risk, I think it absolutely will increase the number of players that choose to do real money transaction. When's the SM/RFD run? Well, we got to get at least level 40, I would say. Maybe 41 before we do those. But I mean, 40 should be fine, I think. What is this icon on my map? Oh, it's just an herb next to a loot icon. It looked a little funny to me. Okay. Yeah, it's all good, Real Nim. It's okay to share your opinion. And it's okay if my opinion is different than yours. Where's the life root? Dude, this oh wait, it's a blind weed. God damn it. Friggin' blind weed. Can't herb those yet. I don't have enough herbalism skill. Hero Rolls says, I want to judge or make an offensive point. I run 6 GTKP every week, and often I lose items to gold buyers and just get the cut because I can't compete. With the token, this may happen more often, because it's even legal to invest money. However, I don't think it will change a lot. For people who farmed their gold, though, this is a huge upset I can understand. Yeah, I think adding the token doesn't really help. Doesn't make the game better for any legitimate player who was already following the rules. Like, I think, yeah. Whatever. I'm happy here on Classic Era, killing my, killing the stupid little dragons. Hey Simon, have you made a video for MC binding farming? I didn't find anything on Discord. Yeah, I mean, there's VODs every week that go up on the YouTube of me doing the farming runs that happen every week. Is there an elite dragon in this area? No, I think the elite dragon is like over here. And we're all the way over here. Let me see if I can pop up and get the YouTube link for you. Simonized Show TV, your channel. Here. Sequins. That's the YouTube channel. If you go to videos section, you can go through here. You'll find, let's see, where's the most recent one? There's one per week. Yeah, here. We finally got a thing. It'll always have these icons that, like, all these different mounts and bindings. Like, there's one. We go through it, like, 3 times. This is on 3 different characters. We're going through a bunch of different mount farms. You can scroll down. Here's another one. Will this be the week? Try really hard to make these thumbnails attractive. Solo farming rogue. There's another one. We did them all. This week for sure. Rogues can solo a lot, actually. Stream VOD from the 8th of last month. Yeah, we've been at it for a while. Died on Rogue yet? Feel like such a perfectionist. One-shot this hardcore stuff. I did die on my first character, but that was very early. It was at level 12. Basically, I was fighting some Murlocs, and I made a clean pull that I was, like, gonna be safe for, and it was gonna be fine. And then, like, a Murloc came in, a Murloc Coast Runner at, like, 200 miles an hour off the left side of my screen. Aggroed, and that was it. Like, there was no running away from a mob that moved that fast. But we learned our lesson, and, you know, we're on Simonized 2 now, and, on our way to 60. Yeah, the Coast Runners, they quick. That's true. Okay, there's this other guy. What is he, a Troll Rogue? Yeah, 35 Troll Rogue. Yeah, he's farming these also. We're gonna go back to the Elementals instead of, like, wandering around here hoping to find green dragons. What's the chance of SM/RFD today? Basically 0. That's not happening today. Goal here is hit level 40 and hopefully have a mount. Or at least enough gold for a mount. Go back. Oh, Stonard Scout. Narrowly dodged that one. Alright, we can go out, clear those elementals, then we can go to town. We've got a lot of stuff in the inventory. So we can hit up the vendor there. Swamp Walker. Oh, one of our poisons fell off. Here we go. Refresh that. What's the charges on this? 49? That's a lot. That's plenty. What do we got? Blindweed, Life Root, Goldthorn. Okay, well, we can get 2 out of 3 of those. I don't think I'm training Artisan Herbalism until I have mount money. I think getting mount money is way more important than... Like, I don't want to dump 5 gold into Artisan Herbalism and then possibly not have mount money at 40. Go up to 95 gold before we train Herbalism. There we go. We've got, yeah, we've got Honored Reputation with Stormwind, so we've got the 10% discount. Too much Wrath of the Lich King. I love its vanilla. Yeah, the lower level poisons, I mean, the first instant poison you get has only 40 charges. You have to refresh that shit like 4 times every half hour. Like, there's no shot that, like, lasts until it actually expires. But every time you rank up the instant poison, it gets more charges. The rank 3 that I'm using right now is 44 to 56 nature damage. Oh yeah, we got this dagger. Hang on. I completely forgot we looted this a while ago. This is probably better than Cruel Barb. I mean, it's what, 5 more weapon DPS? And it's a faster speed? How long ago did I loot that? I didn't even pay attention to it. Shit, I think this is an upgrade. Well, the Cruel Barb, we do have sword specialization. 4%, but it's like... I think we want this, and we want instant poison on it. Okay. Tiger's Bane gaming now. Tiger Bane, I mean. We'll have to, probably our dagger skill is pretty low. Dagger's at 178. Okay, not that bad. We're not that far off on our dagger skill. Where's the weekend schedule? It's always pinned in the streams channel on the Discord. We're off tomorrow and we're off Monday, but we got Saturday and Sunday streams. On Saturday, we've got an Old War 10 on Wrath of Lich King, and then we've got a, right after that, we're going to be going on the Warcraft Reloaded podcast with, Blaze and Bobby, who hosts the podcast, and, we're going to be joined by Willie and Scotty J to talk about, among other things, the WoW token, but probably primarily the WoW token. Didn't want to play Bliss. I know you're just trolling me at this point, because I already explained this. I'm very dissatisfied with the token being added to the game, but I'm kind of in a difficult position as my income is, you know, reliant on playing the game. I can't just up and quit immediately. Could just stream hardcore all day. Yeah, but I look at the metrics I get on that, and it's like, people know me for try-harding in Wrath raids. Like, that's what people watch me for, that's what gets, you know, the most engagement and the most views. Dude, fucking Mirelord, our nemesis. We tried to fight that guy before, for no particular reason other than just like, he looked at me funny, so I tried to kill him, and it didn't really work out in my favor. I mean, I didn't die, but we basically blew all of my cooldowns, failed to kill him, and then vanished. I guess I probably got unlucky, because like a +3 level mob shouldn't be that difficult that I blow all my cooldowns and still can't kill him. I probably got unlucky with like, he crit me too many times, he dodged too many of my attacks. You want to teach me my slot? Not right now. But my slot is a pretty handy add-on. You like set up some key bindings, and then you can save the key bindings into my slot, and then later you can open up my slot and load whatever key bindings you have already saved. So it's really nice. If I use it a lot for when I'm switching between talent specs. Like, I do more than 2 talent specs that I regularly play on most of my rogues, so like, I have to reset my talents and reset my keybinds every once in a while, and my slot is very handy for managing the changing around the keybinds. Little Tangled Horror right here. We're halfway through level 39. And we still don't have enough gold for our mount. Also, inventory is full. Come on. Dude, he's gotta heal off. I didn't pool enough energy. 15 gold away, just vendor your bags. The heavy brown bags, you buy them from a vendor for 2 gold, which means you sell them back. I believe you sell back at 25% of the sale price. So I believe I'd get 50 silver each on those, which I'd say is not a good deal. Big Swamp Walker. Okay, we're gonna come out of this elemental area. Oh, shit. Look at that. Respawned on top of me. Just vendor your bags. Oh, clean them out. Yeah. We're gonna go to the vendor really quick here. I have Mage Royal in my inventory. God, that herb sucks so much. Delete. Oh, nice little respawn right there. Trying to make our way back to the vendor. Yeah, we're not gonna vendor everything, but we can vendor stuff, that's for sure. Briarthorn. Dude, I like Briarthorn. Whatever, we're leaving it. Going to the vendor. What does the Cruel Barb vendor for compared to the new dagger? We'll find out. I don't have any add-on that tells me vendor prices installed on Classic Era. I feel like, I'm very much an add-on boomer when it comes to most things. Which is like, man, if there's not some really good reason for me to have an add-on, I'm not going to have it. Dude, still inventory full. Dude, which of these items can I get rid of? Oh, God. Oh, Peace Bloom. Get rid of that. Screw Peace Bloom. The item is not good. Okay. We probably don't need 40 greater healing potions, to be honest. We could... I think we should sell, like, at least 10 of them, I'll say. What the... Is this guy aggroed on me and, like, evading or something? Seems to be slightly stuck. Okay. Well, we're fine. Just a little bit awkward looking. Just wanted to let you know that if you just wait like a week, you can just buy a token on Hardcore for your mount gold. Ooh. Yeah, dude, what if we just did that? And then, like, instead of playing the game, we just gave Blizzard more money to immediately achieve our goals and, you know, get that really short duration burst of dopamine for getting a mount and not having really earned it. Yeah, we could do that instead. Well-oiled cloak. No, thank you. 2 gold also? Way even less interested. Okay, Cruel Barb vendors for 28 silver. This vendors for... Hang on. 9... This vendors for a gold? I mean, you guys... This one vendors for 3 times as much. What if we just vendor this one? I mean... we're back to being a cruel barb enjoyer. We'll find better weapons later, like when we do Scarlet Monastery. It's gone already, we don't need a pull. Hardened leather pants. Okay, don't need those. Sorcerer gloves of spirit. No thank you. Not interested. Yeah, well, these really don't sell for much. I mean, I'm selling them more to free up inventory space than for any other purpose of, like... It's more about freeing up the inventory space than it is about the amount of gold I'm gaining by selling them. Okay. 2 minutes left on that poison. Okay, we're up to 78 gold now. And we got an entire 1 gold off of that tiger... well, technically 98 silver off of that tiger's bane. Let's see, lost supplies, if we... you will receive box of supplies. Whoa. Who knows what that even is? How much gold is in box of supplies? That's a good question. That's the one where we have to go to Netherguard Keep. And, like, so what if our character might die? We could get paid. Okay, we're gonna go south to the dragon area again. This is basically just our cycle. We go back and forth to the dragon area and the elementals, and then, like, we stop at the vendor. We just kill everything in our path, get some experience, get some gold. Maybe there are WoW tokens inside? True. We could get a WoW token. Wait, getting a WoW token... I mean, then we could sell it on... I mean, are we allowed to sell it on the auction house in Classic Era? Or, like, can we only redeem it for game time? It was like... what if... I mean, we could get Mount Gold if we could sell it on the auction house in Classic Era. And that would make my game experience so much more rewarding. Just being able to immediately shortcut to whatever objective I wanted to. Blade Flurry, I probably didn't need to also evasion, but, you know, whatever. Had that second mob come in. Didn't want to mess around. Khadgar's Whiskers right there. Pick it up. We gotta head, like, southwest from here. I was heading south. That's not exactly gonna get me to the dragon area. Got 5 out of 10 of these Dream Dust things. That's the quest we're trying to complete by killing the dragons, but there's just, like, not enough dragon spawns to sit there. So we go there, kill them all, then, like, go somewhere else instead of waiting around for respawns. How'd the GDKP go today? Not bad. 12,000 gold payout. Nothing good for me dropped. Pretty good. I mean, I was full-time combat, so I didn't really get to pump as much as I would if I was able to either switch back and forth or just be assassination. So, you know, whatever. But, you know, we pumped. It was good. $9K from a 10-man Algalon only run last night. That's nice. You must have had... I would guess you had good Algalon loot. Nebula Band sold for 57. Yeah, that'll bump up the pot there. Yeah, that right there'll do it. Goldthorn over there. I mean, I guess we'll go wipe out all that wildlife and get the Goldthorn before we go over to the dragon area. Yeah, dude, we gotta do Titan Rune beta dungeons next phase. And it's like, dude, if all your characters already have all the 10-man loot, then it's like, come on, what are you even doing? You don't get any content out of that. You get badges for tier. Do you get Triumph badges out of the Titan Rune betas? I think you maybe from the daily? Rogue is better with swords or daggers. I prefer leveling with swords and maces, the big slow weapons, and using Sinister Strike. I think that's a better way to level up. The problem with the dagger weapons are very bad for Sinister Strike based on like how the damage calculation works. They're gonna do low damage with Sinister Strike. And your slow swords and maces are gonna do a lot more damage with Sinister Strike. And really what I prefer is Sinister Strike for leveling. If you were to use a dagger, you would want to use Backstab with the dagger. And the problem with Backstab, I don't think I even trained the ability. Yeah, I did not. The problem with Backstab is that it has a positional requirement. You have to be behind your target to be able to use Backstab. And you might see, like, I go up to this mob here. I fight it. It faces me. I turn around, you know, it keeps facing me. I can't use Backstab unless I were to do something like spend 45 energy trying to gouge him. He just dodged my gouge. Okay. Or maybe I spend combo points and energy. Okay, I was going to kidney shot him and stun him to try to get around him. Oh, he blocked my gouge again. You see how difficult it could be to ever even try to use a backstab against a mob? Like, it's difficult. I mean, I got unlucky there. He blocked 2 of my gouges and dodged my kidney shot, which those were all abilities where, like, if they actually landed, I could then move behind the mob and potentially do a backstab. But if you've got to do all this extra setup just to use your basic ability, that becomes incredibly inefficient. Yeah, when you're in a group situation rather than a solo leveling situation, usually another player is going to have the attention of the enemies, and they're just going to be able to control them, and you'll be able to walk behind the enemy freely and do your backstab just fine. So, like, in a group or raid setting, there's really no problem with being daggers and using backstab. And you can't backstab with other weapon types. Backstab requires you to use a dagger. Does that all make sense for you, Kim Iximo? Can't you buy Crusader Orbs with Sidereal Essence on the PTR? Yes, you can. But, look, I don't, well, maybe Crusader Orbs end up being worth a lot of money. Probably, the Crusader Orbs will probably go the same way as the Runed Orbs, where they're, like, super valuable at the start and kind of taper off pretty quick. Probably not. You think, what, like, you think Crusader Orbs are gonna stay valuable, or just not be valuable at all? How you think they're gonna be different? What's my gold at? 78.99. We're closing in. Need 11 more gold to get mount money. Less bosses to drop Crusader Orbs. True, you don't have as many sources from the actual raid. Loot, loot. Bandage. Got a pretty solid inventory here. Keep going over to the... We were originally headed over to the dragon area, but we kind of got distracted by, you know, slaughtering a bunch of wildlife. You know, that's just kind of how it goes. They're way ahead of me. I'm at the same level with like 65. Oh, no. Pickpocketing, OP. Pickpocketing is pretty OP. It has definitely helped. We were farming the Draenei over in this area for a while, and you pickpocket everyone. You get like an extra silver, roughly, off of each of them. That's pretty good. That adds up really quick, considering the number of mobs you're killing. But now we're on other mob types, which is I think we're certainly getting less gold per mob killing these, but we're doing all right. You know, little variety. Maybe we're trying to get this quest done. This Dream Dust in the Swamp quest. I get 5G every 3 bars on rock elementals in Badlands. Wait, 5G every 3 bars. That's probably better than the gold rate that I'm getting, I think. Okay, let's see some emerald whelps, or whatever they're called. Little green dragons. What we're looking for around here. Fade leaf, yeah, we'll take that too. Swamp jaguar, not a green dragon, but you know, we'll kill it too. It's fine. Yeah, dead green dragon. Yeah, this is why we've kind of been coming here, checking it, killing what's there, and then leaving. Over and over. Yeah, look like there's 2 people here. I think this is the 2 people. They might be doing a duo leveling thing. No, they're way too different levels to be duo levelers. Human rogue hearthstoning. Any whelps? Oh, wait, here's swamp jaguar, and there was a whelp over there. Yeah, we'll go for it. God damn it. Unlucky. I saw that missile coming in from the wand or whatever. I knew I had already lost. There we go. Over here. Interrupt the spell with a nice quick kick. We can re-up our potions. Our potions have expired. 1, 2, and 3. There we are. Speck of Dream Dust. 6 out of 10. Holy hell, this is... this is... a difficult quest to complete because there just aren't very many mobs for us to kill. Where's this life root? Come on, there it is. There we go. Yeah, this guy is taking the strategy of just chilling and trying to... like, he's not moving, I think, until he completes this quest. And, frankly, I bet he's gonna be here for a while. Alright, avoid any Stonard Scout. Yeah, that's dangerous. We do not want to aggro the Stonard Scout. There's a Gold Thorn. We'll go over there, pick up the Gold Thorn. Get the Jaguar right here. We'll go back into the Elemental area. Gold Thorn. Ah, yes, the elementals. These mobs, I'm glad we came in here and found these mobs. They're like just the right level to kill. They're super easy to kill. They die super fast. You know, that's just good. You know, appropriate level mob dies faster than most other ones of the same level. That's just good, clean experience right there. 2 at once, not an issue. You know, this is just a little corner of the Dustwallow Marsh, so it's like, you could overlook this. You could not know this little area is here. Oh my god, I need to get this herb. Bro, let me get to the herb. There we go. Okay, Gold Thorn. Right there it is. Yeah, okay, that's what I meant. Swamp of Sorrows, not Dustwallow. Yeah, those 2 things are different. You're right. One down. 1 to go. Kick. Slice. Swamp Walker Elder. Okay, that's fine. Blade Flurry is ready again. We could pull 2 at once. We find 2 of them close together. Blade Flurry and Slice and Dice, because you know we actually pulled these with kind of low health, so. Or sorry, I said Blade Flurry and Slice and Dice. I meant Blade Flurry and Evasion. We're gonna Healing Potion actually. Took a lot of hits there, and we're fine. Heart of the Wild. Oh, this is like a high-level elemental item. The Mire Lord, level 42. Yeah, we tried to fight him before. Turns out, not a great idea. I mean, I don't really have any specific reason to fight him. Like, there's not even a quest associated with it. Just kind of was fighting him for the sake of it, to see if I could. And it's like, maybe this is a bad idea. And we just, you know, vanished and walked away. Swamp Walker right here. Good, good, good. Plenty of inventory space still. We have accumulated a lot of herbs. 24 gold thorn, 20 fade leaves, 10 Khadgar's whiskers. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of mostly gold thorn and fade leaf around here. I have 6 Heart of the Wild now. Khadgar's whiskers, same icon as Khadgar's whisker, but different item. I don't think I actually need those for anything. I could probably vendor them. Trying to think if there's any, like, crafted item. You know what? If I, like, end up needing them, I can come back and get more. I think, generally it's a trap to, like, save stuff for super long, especially in hardcore, where, like, oh, I might need it later. Let me save this to be sure I don't have to refarm it later. It's like, I think very, very rarely is that actually a good idea, basically because your inventory space is at such a premium. Inventory space is limited, and it's very valuable. You know, the more inventory space you have, the more time you can spend out adventuring between visits to a vendor, and visits to a vendor, they take time. You know? That's the main thing about them. It's like, if you have to visit a vendor more often, you're less efficient, because you spend more time moving to the vendor and then moving back to whatever you were trying to do. I'm gonna mix it up here. Instead of going back and forth, but continuing going back and forth between the elementals and the dragons, because, like, that other guy was at the dragons, we're gonna go over to the Draenei area. Pickpocket a bunch of Draenei, see how that works out for us. So we'll stop by the town, vendor what we've got, and then head, like, northeast into the Draenei area. Well, apparently not anymore. We're now immobilized, so we can't do that. Unfortunate. I wonder if I leveled another rogue. Suppose I tried to do the daggers only challenge for leveling up. I wonder how long it would take me before I just strictly gave up on that challenge. I could not imagine solo leveling as a dagger build. Holy crap. I mean, maybe there's something about it that I don't really realize, but I imagine if I started trying that and went about trying to solo level as daggers, I imagine I would give up and just, like, equip a sword and be like, okay, we're gonna actually get this done now. Give up on the challenge mode achievement. Oh, Chief Brigadier Bracers. Oh, they're male. Can't use them, but probably vendors for a fair bit. Coming up next time on Simon 3. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I go into Blasted Lands to turn in, Blasted Lands to turn in this stupid Blasted Lands quest I have. And, you know, maybe Teremus the Devourer bites my butt and I die. That would be sad. Are there any other class in vanilla you enjoy playing? I don't think I've played any other classes in vanilla. I have a Warlock and I have a Death Knight that are on Wrath of the Lich King. I had the Warlock... See, I had a Warlock in TBC and in Wrath. Played them a bit. Not really that much of a fan. I really like... Okay, what I liked... I liked TBC Warlock a lot more than I liked Wrath Warlock. I had a Prot Pally in TBC as well. I did not level him up to higher level. You know, the Prot Pally is level 80 now, but I've never actually played it at level 80. It's just kind of sat there. Thick spiders. So look at this. See, like, this is vendoring for 750 each. Like, wait, is that right? Whatever. 30 silver for 4 of them. Yeah, 750 each. Dripping spider. I think the spiders are actually the way to go as one of the highest value mobs in this zone. We're up to 80 gold. What do we think about just farming spiders? Like, everything they drop is good. The silk is good. Yeah, let's do that. What are they called? Sorrow something or other? Look up. Sorrow. Something Sorrow. NPCs. Sorrow Spinner. Swamp of Sorrows. Yeah, they're kind of all over the place. But if we went in this region, it looks like we can make a good loop out of this area. You have to keep a close eye that's around the path a lot. So, like, maybe we might get Stonard Scout aggro. But how about going through this area? There's some over here, too. Could go... Yeah, I like this area. That seems good. Man, now where's all the wildlife? Here we go. Spider over there. Jaguar right here. Yeah, anyways, I like TBC Warlock more than I liked Wrath Warlock. And it's not that there was, like, anything super interesting about TBC Warlock. It was fairly basic. I mean, it was largely Shadow Bolt spam. And refresh your Curse of Doom or whatever. Or, like, decide if you're gonna do Curse of Doom or Curse of Agony. The problem I see with Wrath Warlock is it's too complicated. There's too much going on with that class. And I feel like I'm just, like, spinning a bunch... yeah, this phrase has been used to describe other classes. You're spinning a whole bunch of plates at once. And like, none of the decisions you're making are particularly interesting. It's like, okay, my curse fell off, I need to refresh my curse. Okay, my corruption fell off, I need to refresh my corruption. Okay, my... what's one of the other dots you put? My immolate fell off, I need to re-up my immolate. Okay, all of those dots are good. Let me Shadow Bolt. Or, you know, like, I have Decimation up. Okay, let me Soulfire. It's like, none of those are particularly interesting. It's just like a half dozen different things you have to monitor and keep going. Just kind of annoying to me. It's not super engaging or fun. Do you see the Reddit thread made by a gold botter who said that WoW Token actually increases the demand for his services? I did not read that. That sounds hilarious. Alid88 just tipped $4.20. Says, hey Simon, my guild's rogue constantly refers to you as his guru, and he's been pumping, so thank you. Well, thank you, Alid88. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to make my content both educational and entertaining. So, like, when someone has learned from what I'm saying, I feel good about that. South America can't buy token? Wait, is that for real? Is it due to, do you think it's due to, like, laws in your country that's restricting Blizzard from selling the token? Or, well, why? That's surprising to me that it would be region locked, that, like, some regions could access it and others could not. The first thing I would think of is, like, laws in your particular country that would prohibit online sales, like, of that nature. But I'm not really sure. I'm interested. Go to South America? Oh yeah, if I just play on the South American servers, there's no token. Dude, cost of living, I bet I could find cheaper cost of living somewhere in South, well, frankly, I could find cheaper cost of living in North America too. I actually live in a fairly expensive, you know, area. But yeah, cheaper cost of living is something I'd be interested in. One and two, Blade Flurry, Sinister Slice and Dice, let's go. Wardy420 says, I learned a lot from your vids as a new 80 rogue in Wrath. Well, wonderful, again. I'm glad people are able to learn and, like, improve. So that's, like, exactly the purpose. So, like, it really makes me feel good when you guys come in here and say that. You know, like, yeah, dude, I set out to make a thing to help educate people, you know, help people improve at the game, and it's helping people improve at the game, you know, achieving the goal that I set out to do. I hear Vancouver is extremely cheap to live in. Cap. Is Vancouver, is that cap because it's like really, really expensive, or because it is cheap and has like a whole bunch of problems with it? Something like people in NA buying tokens via those stores, since all are tagged as NA accounts. Then Blizzard punished Brazilians and Argentinians players, blocking their access to that feature. I remember hearing something like, if you made your account an Argentinian account and then like converted your currency, you would essentially get the account subscription for significantly cheaper if you know, tried to make it a like United States account and pay with US dollar. So I remember some people talking in the past about like, oh, you know, set up a Argentinian account or something like that. Save a bunch of money on your subscription. Why is our health so low? Bro. Stupid ass Jaguar. Okay. Heal up. Let's go. Only 28 health potions remaining. True. We actually had 40 earlier, Werecat. And we decided they weren't worth the inventory space and just sold some of them to the vendor. They only sell for a little over 1 silver each. But they also only stack up to 5. So it was taking up a lot of inventory space. Oh shit, that is Stonard. Yeah, we do not want to go near Stonard. Yeah, that's a Stonard scout. Not interested. Let's go southwest of this location, get back to killing wildlife and not engaging in PvP with the Stonard scout. That would be bad. How much gold are we at now? 80 gold, 63 silver, and we're working on filling up this inventory. There's another Stonard scout. Joxum says, orc. Yeah, the Stonard scouts are indeed orcs. You are correct. Gonna see a Simonized 4 with JJ backup? Don't know about that. That was originally the plan, but I feel way less interested in investing more time and effort in Wrath Classic, where Blizzard literally just sells gold in the game. Yeah, that makes me way less interested in investing more time in that game. Okay, let's heal up a little bit. Getting closer, might not get there before 40, but gonna be close. I think if we focus on the higher gold per mob enemies, I think we'll get there. I think these spiders are really good, and I think the Draenei in the northeast area are really good because, well, they're pickpocketable. Basically, anything that's pickpocketable is really good for gold per mob. And doing a bunch of pickpocketing is not gonna, you know, that's probably gonna be a good thing, because we're gonna up our lockpicking skill. That's gonna be nice. Is that they don't put Dungeon Finder in the game, saying they wanted to keep everything classic. Yeah, that is the funniest thing that has happened with the addition of the token. Is it makes it, you know, Blizzard's made all these posts about how they think random Dungeon Finder is not in the spirit of classic. We feel like, you know, that's for retail. Queuing up for content is for retail. And, like, to be honest, I was definitely in the anti-Dungeon Finder camp, but, like, I didn't really have that strong of feelings about it. It looks really funny now that they justified not adding Dungeon Finder by saying, oh, this isn't in the spirit of classic yet. Yet they're willing to add a WoW token. Just a complete joke, is what it is. Complete joke. I think these spiders are pretty good. Okay, Blade Flurry up. Switch over to this one. We're taking some damn. Yeah, let's Healing Potion. Also, can I just say that using a rogue to soak Big Bang seems a lot more consistent than Shield Wall. Yeah, dude, none of my groups have ever really used tank cooldowns and have the tank do it. It's always, in my groups, it's always either been a Shadow Priest if there is one, and if there isn't a Shadow Priest, they're like, Simon, you gotta go respec to Subtlety. And I'm like, God damn it, fine. Okay. And then I go do it. But yeah, using tank cooldowns I don't think is the way. Like, you really want those tank cooldowns to just help your tank, you know, stay alive to Algalon's regular attacks. Only ever seen tanks do it if something's gone terribly wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Night Sky Orb. Intellect, Spirit, Stamina. Not really very good, I think, but maybe it'll vendor for a fair amount. And that would be good. That part of it would be good. Looking for more wildlife to murder. Okay, Sorrow Spinner. More Spideys. Would a Fury Warrior in defensive stance with walls survive Big Bang? I don't even know. Really, they would? What's the damage reduction from Shield Wall? Like, it's 50%, right? 60%? Okay, that's better. That's actually a lot better. I think they'd still need a lot of health. Yeah, the 25-man version does more damage. So it is more difficult. If you're trying to survive it through damage mitigation, it is more difficult. You know, you need higher health pools, or you need more damage mitigation, or whatever. Okay, there's still people over here doing those dragons, so we're not even gonna go in there and try. Just gonna move back out, keep killing wildlife. Spiders and whatnot. Keep an eye out for the Stonard scouts along the path. There's one over there, but we're not anywhere near it, so we're fine. Do I want to go do the elementals? I mean, the elementals are, like, easy to kill, but they don't drop very much, I think. Let's just stay out here. Oh, shit. Hello. Swamp Jaguar. Okay. Big Bang's damage, I do not believe, is reduced by armor. It is physical damage, but it is not reduced by armor. Little Crocolisk. Boom, Crocolisk meat. Mystery meat, life root. How much life root? We now have 23 life root. Okay. Probably would give you more health. Yeah, it probably has some damage. I would guess, as a protection specialization, it probably has some, like, damage mitigation talents, or, like, you have more health talents. Something like that that's useful. Or perhaps reducing the cooldown of shield wall. I don't know. I don't know what the prot talents are, but I'm just like, things that could be there that would be useful. Jaguar down, 200 experience. We're getting close to level 40, you guys. When we get to this bubble, this little mark, we're 3/4 of the way. We're at 80 gold, 63. Go to the harborage, let's vendor everything. And we'll head over northwest to the Draenei. Yes, hello, young sawtooth Crocolisk. I will also fight you. Kind of low level, 36. But, you know, that's fine. Low level mobs, they might not give you too much experience, but you kill them pretty fast, and they also don't deal very much damage to you. So, not really a problem. They're still pretty efficient things to kill. Okay, we go from 80, 63 up to... Oh, whoops, don't sell the life fruit. Night Sky Orb, 43 silver there. Okay. Up to 8203. Not bad, so that's like a gold 40. Speck of Dream Dust. Okay, all this other stuff is still stuff we want to keep. Okay. Molt Thorn. Wait, is this a rare spawn? Yo, okay, we're fighting that. You know, last time we fought a rare, a level 42 Swamp Lord, you know, it didn't go well, but it'll go differently this time for sure. And this is a rare spawn, so that's even better. Okay. I'll pull him back a little bit. What did he do? Stun. Thorn Volley. Okay, we're going to Evasion early. Get a Blade Flurry for additional attack speed. Do this. Do a Marble on him. We're stunned again. We're kind of getting down to the wire here. Can I land a stun? Yes, that's good. Easy, you guys. Easy. What do we get? Ranger Tunic of the Bear. 12 stamina, 12 strength. Leather. I just looted an item I can't even equip because it's too high level. Because I'm such a powerful rogue that I could even kill a mob that strong. We're going to go right over here to the vendor and immediately cash that in for 81 silver. Boom. Clapping rare spawns like it's my job. Where's the pot? Dude, we already did the healing potion. Why wouldn't you keep it to use? Because I got 11 agility, 5 stamina. That one's like 12 stamina, 12 strength isn't obviously better than that. It's like maybe a side grade. You know, less agility, slightly more stamina. Okay, crocolisk meat. Yeah, the new one vendors for more, almost certainly. It's just like we got a weapon that was, I don't know, probably slightly better than Cruel Barb, and then we just decided, screw it. It vendors for a gold, and Cruel Barb vendors for 28 silver or something. And it's like, man, I'm gonna get some weapon upgrades when we do Scarlet Monastery. I don't need this Tiger Bane whatever bullshit. I need a gold. Bro, Felicity, we're not level 40 yet. Like, of course we haven't done Scarlet Monastery. We'll get there, though. Don't worry. The classic era hardcore is not about taking shortcuts and immediately getting to your goal. Okay? About putting in some work and being a little bit patient. Having a little bit of patience and dedication to achieve true greatness. That's what this game's about. Re-up the poison on Covork's Rattle. Dude, I thought I would be good. I came here with 24 poisons. And I'm already down to only 4 left. Maybe we should have had more instant poison. No, it's all about taking shortcuts, falling off a cliff, and dying. For some people, that's what it's like. Getting to level 15 ASAP and then boosting to 60. Well, good luck with that. I don't think that really works in classic hardcore. I don't think that's really how it goes. Oh, we're gonna have to bandage after this Jaguar. Good. Bristly Whisker. I think this vendor's for a lot. Bandage supply holding strong with 47 remaining still. Aren't the gorillas in STV better gold per hour? I don't know. We're here in Swamp of Sorrows because it was recommended at least a couple times, and now just like when I went to Desolus, now I'm here, and even if I did think it was bad, which I don't think it is that bad, but just like in Desolus, I'm here now, so I'm committed. We have a bit of a sunk cost in traveling all the way here. Okay? Not much. Not as much as when we went to Desolus and spent like 35 or 40 minutes traveling. That was different. But still, like, look, we're gonna finish it off here. Alright, now we're back onto humanoids. Muck Dweller. This guy does have a spell he'll cast on me if I let him, so we can hold up some energy to try to interrupt that. Okay, he didn't do it. 1 silver, 40 copper. It's good. Fisherman. Okay, that's fine. Pickpocket, cheap shot. Only 60 copper off of the pickpocket. It's fine. You say that's where the bots used to farm. Well, I don't know. I don't know how good the gorillas are compared to this. I didn't really try. I would imagine that Stranglethorn Vale is an area that's, you know, more likely to be heavily populated or, like, have competition on mobs. And one thing that's definitely true in Swamp of Sorrows is I've experienced almost no competition on mobs here, which is quite good. Yo, someone just got this on a level 50 mage. Ah, yikes. Not exactly mage loot. Unlucky. Well, lucky, but also unlucky. Because what the heck are you gonna do with that on a mage? Nothing. Could have been a GBS. What is a GBS? Some other, like, world drop epic? One that's, like, actually good for a mage? All I know of is the ice ring. The ice band of, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. Glowing Brightwood. Oh, yeah, okay. Glowing Brightwood staff, yeah. It's a good one, I think. Swamp Walker right here. Could be Edgies. I think Edgies is a little higher level. So, it's possible the guy killed a mob that could drop either, but probably... Well, actually, I have no idea what mob he killed. But yeah, Edgies are a little higher level. That's for sure. Yeah, Freezing Band. Yeah, that's the ice ring. It's quite a good one. A lot of frost spell damage on it. Distract that guy. He's walking around too much, so just like put a stop to that. Dude, the only annoying part about this zone is that there's all these horde NPCs wandering around that you gotta be kind of aware of. You macro pickpocket into cheap shot in classic era? Yes, you can. I just, for no real good reason, haven't done that yet. Okay, got some coin. Fisherman. Paladin dead in the dead mines. Uh-oh. Defias strip miner. Uh-oh. Are there gonna be 2 or 3 more deaths immediately following that, or what? Unlucky. No. That Stoneheart Explorer right there? Not interested. I do not want to engage. He needs to... Yeah, okay. Just stop right there, buddy. Hold it right there. Gotta keep an eye on him. There we go. Okay, we've got both these mobs out. Let's look behind us. That Explorer is gone. Don't have to worry about him. Little Blade Flurry, take down both of these Draenei at once. One and two. And Bandage. Very good. Noboru, the Cudgel, yeah, dude, we tried to follow this whole path and see if we could find him before, but we followed the entire path once before and he just, like, wasn't spawned and wasn't there, and I'm like, I don't really want to follow that entire path again and see if I can find him this time. I remember seeing a Fresh 60 Hunter using Edge Masters along with a lot of random greens. Oh no. Oh no. That is not smart. Dude, freaking Hunters and like thinking they should do melee attacks. Like, bro. How? Maybe they did a bunch of melee attacks while they were leveling up to 10 before they got their pet. And, you know, like, never figured out that that's, like, actually not something they need to be doing. Little pickpocket. I'm guessing, I'm not sure, that these are probably higher gold per mob than most of the wildlife, considering I get to pickpocket them and then loot them again after they're dead. They're dropping mostly coin, rather than, like, things I need to take to the vendor, which is kind of good, because then I, like, don't need to bother going to the vendor as often. But, like, man, some of those spider vendorables that were the ones that were dropping off of the spider, were pretty valuable per piece. So, like, when you got those, that was pretty hype. Okay, over here, we got a hunter, 2 hunters, 3 hunters, and a, wow, four hunters right here. Alright, we'll just get this guy first. Should be able to get him without pulling the others. And then the others might be 3 at once. Might have to pop some cooldowns to take them out. Miracle HC, new follower. Welcome to the stream, Miracle. I hope you're enjoying my kind of laid-back leveling here. If any, there's always a stream where you can, like, ask whatever, rogue questions you want. Well, frankly, you can ask whatever question you want, but, like, usually you get better answers when you ask rogue-related questions. Because that's my area of expertise. Junk box. Okay, Essence of Pain, whatever. Not interested. Pickpocket. Pickpocket. I think I can aggro this one without aggroing. Nope, all 3 are aggroed. Okay. Little Thistle Tea, and we got through it pretty clean. Imagine playing Rogue. I am probably the worst player ever with energy classes. Oh no. Dude, I like energy because, like, I mean, mostly I like it because it doesn't have this downside that mana has. It's like, you run out of mana, and for most mana classes, that means you just don't get to do anything. It's like you don't have a, like, quick replenishment of mana. There's, like, you have to get out of combat to drink or something like that. And it's just, like, that's a really frustrating mechanic to deal with. It's like, oh, I gotta be, full mana. Or, like, if I have enough mana to fight one mob, but then I accidentally aggro another, I was like, well, now I don't have enough mana to fight this one. Whereas energy, it's like you're never waiting for your energy to refill to be able to play the game more, fight the next mob, do whatever. Non-rogue question, what causes more threat in battle stance, Sunder Armor, or Hamstring? I'm kidding, it's Hamstring. Is that for real? I thought Sunder Armor had, like, huge threat bonuses. Or does it only have huge threat bonuses if you're in defensive stance? Classic is Pog. Okay. That's just how it works. Hamstring is the threat king, huh? Okay, this is 2 mobs. Can distract away. Pickpocket. And pickpocket. I think I don't have Blade Flurry. Oh, never mind. Blade Flurry just came back. Let's bring it over here. And full energy. Blade Flurry. Healing Ward. Interrupt that. This guy's gonna Healing Ward, so we're gonna take it out real quick. No problem. Earth Grab Totem. Yeah, okay, whatever. There we go. Wild Hog Shank and more Silk Cloth. Okay, that's fine. Rift Seeker. Pickpocket. Interrupt your Shadow Bolt. Probably just ignore the Imp minion. It's gonna cast some Fire Bolts on me, but that's pretty whatever. Interrupt. Oh shoot, we got an in-game Whisper. Gut Ripper or Satyr's Lash as an offhand dagger. Would proc for 95 to 121 physical damage and 1.8 speed, or 1.7 speed and proc for magical damage. Probably the Satyr's Lash, but it doesn't really matter. Very close, probably doesn't matter. I'd pick Satyr's Lash. Magical damage, I'm thinking, is less likely to be mitigated by the targets, like armor or whatever. I mean, it's not mitigated by armor. And the slightly faster weapon speed means you're gonna trigger more poisons with it. But, like, both of those are, like, super duper close. There we go. Stealth up again. Here's a Rift Seeker. We can't distract. But that's fine. Yuzu still did back in vanilla days. Then he would be on... Wait. For overpower procs... Oh, wait. You're talking about warrior stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that. What are we at gold-wise? 83.55? Closing in on the mount here, you guys. Boom. Got him. Just pickpocket everything. Greater healing potion? Hell yeah. Isn't focus... Focus was added to hunters in, what was it, Cataclysm? I'm trying to remember. Isn't focus just the same as energy? Like, it's just a constantly regenerating resource? Right? Like, feels very much like it's the same thing. No, it's called focus. It's different. Oh, okay, okay, I understand. It's different. It's called focus. I'm gonna pull back a little bit, because they're kind of close to those other mobs. Secure that interrupt. Healing ward's going down. We are gonna have to get it. Wait, scattered crate is for a quest item. We already have it, so we don't need to worry about that. Some abilities generated with weird cooldowns and dots, and some spend it. Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't remember that well enough. What I vaguely remember is, like, reading about the focus change and being like, wait, isn't this just energy? Like, yeah, rogues have a couple of talents that, like, generate... Oh, wait, is that a rare spawn? Geku? No, it's not a rare spawn. It looks like maybe perhaps a quest mob. Dude, I was hoping it would be another rare spawn. Dude, fighting rare spawns is hype. What do we need this guy for? Nothing. Questy doesn't pop up with any information about him. I'm gonna go... I don't know. Do I really want to fight him? Maybe he does something weird. He's an escort? Horde, maybe? Either way, we've got... Wow, we got a couple of mobs. We've got a lot of mobs around here. Let's fight that guy. He's patrolling around, being kind of sketchy. Let's take that guy out. We'll get the mobs around the edges and then maybe fight Ungeku. We got 4 bubbles left until we're level 40. I'm really getting kind of... I really want to get level 40, but also, it's kind of like getting towards the end of the stream, and I'm getting hungry, and I don't know if I get how much more I can go. I really want to make level 40, but we'll see what we can do. Requires everything around to be cleared, and then again, it will be quite hard. Yeah, we were here earlier, and this guy wasn't there. Hey, help, please, you must help me. I mean, we can try it, and we can always just vanish and bail. If it turns out to be, you know, too much. So maybe we'll clear out this camp and then try starting the escort. Alright, now we're down to, I think, just the... Oh, there's a solid chest over there? Okay. Dude, screw the escort. Let's just keep killing these mobs, and then we'll loot the chest. And we'll probably get a weapon drop out of the chest. Probably a two-hander that vendors for, 7 gold. And then we'll get our mount. That would be sick, right? That's probably what's gonna happen. Like, just being 100% here, like... Dude, we got too many. Shadow bolts are hitting me for too much. Nope, we vanish. Haven't had the alarm bells go off for having low % health HP for a long time. Yeah, that was not the greatest pull. That's for sure. Okay, let's go over here. We'll redo this potion. Redo this one. Reapply a little bit of poison right there. Got 49 charges on that. We can eat this, get some little buff there. No, there was no poison on one of the weapons? Oh no. Of course. How did mountain binding runs go? We didn't do those today. We're doing them later in the week. We got a new we might permanently move the day that we do those, cuz we got a Ulduar 25-man group that goes Thursdays at noon-ish. Since my Sunday Ulduar group got canceled. Okay. We full healed. Move back in here. Take out that last mob. Then we can get the chest also. Oh, I forgot to pickpocket him. Solid chest right there. What's he doing? Aren't you going to cast a Shadow Bolt on me, or at least try? Guess not. Okay, chest time. Solid chest. Okay. Anything good? Nope. A bunch of crap. That's what we got. Okay, we got some lootables over there. Let's make sure we finish those guys. Actually loot them. Junk box has blinding powder. Junk box has deathweed. Ungeku drops glyphed buckler. Okay. What was that? I feel like there was like a shake animation. Whatever. Rift Seeker respawn X2. Okay. Whoopsies. We got aggro. We don't have vanish. Oh, luckily we just like crit that guy's face off and he's dead now. Okay. No problem. Is that from Dead Mines? Yeah, we've had this pet bird since level 22. We call him Simon Bird. I think I'm gonna not mess with the escort. You guys are saying it's like super difficult, and I'm just like not super interested in that. Yeah, sometimes I forget to take the bird out of his bird crate, and like, then I just don't have him around for a while. There we go, Mage Weave Cloth. Escort just goes through all of those camps and pulls a bunch of mobs every time. Might get you in trouble. Yeah, we're certainly not going to mess with that when Vanish is on cooldown. No shot. Oh, forgot to pickpocket. Maybe I should actually macro the pickpocket into the cheap shot at this point. I've forgotten to pickpocket a couple of times now. More coin. 2 silver, 44 copper. Shield probably, green shield probably sells for a lot. It's a fairly high level item. You know, shields and weapons tend to sell for more than armor pieces do. Blade flurry time. Bro, can you not? Oh my god, Earth Grab Totem is screwing me. Okay, we're just gonna kill this. Now this freaking Earth Grab Totem, goddammit. Okay. Stupid ass annoying mobs. Oh, we're still in combat with the totem. Okay, we gotta go back over. Okay, now it's gone. Stupid Earth Grab Totem. Just lost a level 14 warrior in Loch Madon to a Stone Splinter Seer. Unlucky. Friggin' hardcore players, dude. There's like literally one goal to the game. It's don't die, and they keep dying. Like, come on, bro. So since my inventory is getting close to full, I'm making my way back towards the vendor at the camp. It's like there'll be a lot of wildlife we kill along the way. Ongeku is part of a quest chain, but it starts in Desolus and sends you to kill him. Oh boy. Well, I'm not gonna go back to Desolus, so not worried about that. I am going to just live in Northshire Abbey forever. What, because you keep dying in hardcore, you gotta keep going back to Northshire Abbey? Unlucky. Unlucky. Did you try, just a suggestion, did you try, instead of dying, did you try not dying? And making it out of Northshire Abbey? I don't know if you tried that yet, just wondering. Hi Simon, last I saw you were killing level 40s at 37 in Eltarat. Glad to see you are still alive. Yeah, we did, we did do that the other time. Killing the level 40, Syndicate mobs. And doing the Nagaz quest, kill Nagaz. The name of a orc NPC. yeah, made it through that. That was a little bit scary. We killed a level 42 rare spawn here today, and we, you know, got an item off of him that was like, I don't know, roughly a gold. So that was nice. Gold to the vendor. Like, it wasn't good for us, unfortunately. But that was the closest we came to death today. Which, you know, wasn't that close. I still had my vanish, dude. It was, the situation was under control, okay? Not too close to him. I wanted to stealth and then pickpocket, but I just, like, walked up too close. Repost is my favorite spell for leveling with rogue. Yes. Repost is very good for rogue leveling. Is that guy gonna... Yeah, he aggroed. Fuck. I didn't want to aggro all of these dudes, but I also, you know, I'm not gonna burn Vanish over this. Does Repost even have a cooldown? Yeah, it does have a 6-second cooldown, but it does not trigger your global cooldown. And because it doesn't trigger the global cooldown, you can just macro it into your Sinister Strike. So, like, I don't have a bind for my Repost. I just have it, you know, the macro that casts Sinister Strike just first tries to cast Repost. And you can't do that in Wrath of the Lich King, because Repost is different in Wrath of the Lich King, and Repost does use a global cooldown. So, like, if you did that, it would just, like, not cast the Sinister Strike properly. Alright, Swamp Walker over there. Yeah. Your ass is grass, as they say. I mean, his ass might literally be grass, but, you know, that's not what I was getting at. It's that I'm gonna kill this guy. Zanpapand, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, the Explorer dude. I do not want to be near... Oh, he's turning around? Okay. Dampapan says, right on, thanks for helping me be less bad at rogue. Well, I'm happy if you can learn from my content to be better. Hope that's fun for you. Keeping it up. We got 3 bubbles left, and we're at 84 gold, 35 silver. I think we're gonna come in, like, right... exactly, like, on the line. Like, level up and have 90 gold at just about the same time. The little luck, you can keep a melee mob permanently disarmed until you kill it. Yeah. Yeah. The, repost... the repost disarms in this version of the game. In Wrath, it just gives like a 20% attack speed slow. But it also lasts 30 seconds when you trigger it once. So, you know, plus and minus. Warcraft logs down for maintenance? Oh no. What will we ever do, Bright Falls? Wonder what kind of... I mean... maybe they're doing something interesting. Maybe they're just doing, like, standard maintenance. But sometimes if they make, like, big changes to how something happens, or how they calculate something, they'd have to, like, take down the system for a little bit. Cancel all raids. There's no point. True. That's why I'm here on Classic Era server. Boom. lost one muck dweller over there. Where was it? There it is. Dude, they limit the range at which you can make the game display nameplates, and it's much shorter in Classic Era. What the? I thought I was pickpocketing him and I accidentally hit Blade Flurry. Does your companion pet looks cute? Oh, I can... Surprised you can even see it. Dude, this whole Swamp of Sorrows is so dark. It is a green wing macaw. I call him Simon Bird. See? Look at that. Comes from Dead Mines. How's the gold looking? Pretty good. 84.43. And the goal is 90 to be able to get the mount when we ding level 40. And I think we're, like, right on target. You know, we got a little over, you know, a little less than 3 bubbles left. We got this inventory full of crap. Freaking immobilized. Annoying. Okay, it's fine. We'll go towards the town. Keep killing the wildlife. I think the spiders might be one of the actual best mobs in here. They have a lot of high-value drops. Jaguars, also good. A lot of the wildlife around here, I think, is pretty good. It should be 87 in total as human. Well, isn't it... how do you figure that? Because what I figure is the base cost is 10 gold for the training, 90 gold for the mount itself. Or is it backwards in Era? Is it expensive for the mount, cheap for the training? But then you get a 10% discount for having high reputation, which would bring it from 100 gold total down to 90 gold total. Less when being sergeant or higher rank, but that's a no-go in hardcore. I mean, technically you can get sergeant in hardcore, okay? Technically, that's possible to achieve. You just have to be the absolute goat of PvP and never die. Alright, let's pull back a little. We can double pull with Blade Flurry on, like, the next pull. We'll get, like, 2 of them or whatever. Okay. Jaguar and throw to get that guy in. We'll go and we'll Blade Flurry. Slice. Attack the higher health one. Let Blade Flurry finish off the lower health one. Got him. 380 experience combined. Stealth up. I don't really need to stealth. Not going to cheap shot either. Cheap shot, 60 energy, deals 0 damage. What an awful ability. Can't loot blind weed on this character. The herbalism skill is not high enough. We need to eat food. We can't bandage due to the poison debuff. Jaguar right there. That's our next target. Oh, Crocolisk right there, too. Okay. Re-up the poison in the offhand. It's expiring. Do we need to double pull? No, we don't have Blade Flurry, so no go on that. But we can move kind of close to the Crocolisk, so when we do kill this guy, we can move right into the Crocolisk afterwards. Oh, there's a spider on the other side of the tree. Spiders are good. Brightfall says you got both Tiger and Raptor and 1 Binding. Wishing you luck on your next mount and binding run, Simon. Thank you, Brightfalls. That's super lucky. Are you saying you got those all in 1 week? Or, like, that's what you've accumulated so far? Either way, That's pretty cool. If that happened all in 1 week, that's absolutely insane. No, multiple weeks. Okay. Yeah, we've gotten one good thing so far. We got one single fiery warhorse drop. Dripping spider mandible. Okay. Pulling 2. Because we got blade flurry, we can be nice and efficient. Double it up. Make good use of our cooldowns. We're totally safe here. Not a problem. Healing potion. Totally safe here. Not a problem. Again, still just using healing potion. You know, don't worry about it. That didn't mean I wasn't safe. Jaguar. And Crocolisk. Okay, we'll get the Crocolisk. He's closer. Fiery feels giga rare. Only ever saw 1 during TBC. I think I saw 1 during TBC also. I don't think I ever saw it more than once. I remember doing, like, in Black Temple and, like, Sunwell phase, I remember going in there and, like, killing Moros and killing Ataman. Like, try to get a Mongoose recipe and try to get a mount, and then just bail out and leave. Like, we'd take, you know, 6 or 7 people would show up and be like, okay, let's do it. Let's get it. And then everyone would be sad and leave. Because it doesn't drop. Just like it didn't drop last week. Or the week before. Or the week before that. It's a bit more taxing when you've got to convince multiple people to come in to try to help you farm your 1% drop cosmetic. When you can just do it solo, you know, you can, you know, it's totally up to you whether that happens. You don't have to coerce anyone else to come and help. Which is still the way it is if you want to get Ashes of Alar. That is not yet in the realm of being soloable. And I feel like that's like the only mount. Well, okay, there is the blue Proto Drake from Utgard Pinnacle. That is soloable by some classes. Death Knight in particular, I know can do it. I wouldn't be surprised if Paladin could do it as well. I kind of want to gear my Death Knight up enough to be able to do that. When would that be soloable, the Alarm mount? I don't know. Maybe during Cataclysm. I don't really know when that becomes soloable. But it is definitely not soloable in Wrath of the Lich King, that's for sure. Jaguar and Crocodile. I didn't really see the Jaguar, but it's whatever. We got Blade Flurry. We can knock them both down. Okay, this is our last instant poison. Which is kind of a problem. Here we are, we're at the camp. Can we even buy vials here? No, we cannot. There's no way for me to get more poisons. Okay, Large Fang, Deathweed, this is bad. Don't need that. 63 silver for the Glyphed Buckler. Okay, Tender Crockless Meat, Mystery Meat, Spider Meat, Bristly Whisker, Spider Mandibles. Look at that. 6 silver a pop, roughly. Pretty Rock. Hog Shank. It's food. We are kind of low on food. I will hold on to that. We've been burning through a lot of food out here. That one we'll get rid of. And then this is all quest item. The cloth we can turn into bandages and sell for more. We're now at 86 gold. We didn't really gain that much gold with that outing, I feel like. Did you replace your Deadmines weapon yet or still using? Well, I got something that was a little bit better, but the thing that was a little bit better vendored for an entire gold. So I decided I'd rather have the gold than the minor weapon upgrade. So yeah, I'm still on Cruel Barb. I think at this point, like, I could sell off bandages or excess herbs. Look at Goldthorn, sells for a lot. Fade Leaf, 25. Goldthorn, 30 for a stack. Khadgar's Whisker. Yeah, like, I feel like I should laser focus on getting the experience and less about the gold. Because, like, if I really wanted to, I could vendor off some more bandages or herbs or whatever and have the gold. Fade Leaf is for blinding powder. Yeah, but you can also just, like, get blinding powder from your pickpockets if you open up the worn junk boxes. So the Fade Leaf I will almost certainly just use for leveling alchemy when I get recipes that need it. So I'm going to go back to the other route, which is more about experience, which is handling all of these high-level elementals in the northwest of the zone, and then like wandering outside and doing outside that little area, and then doing a bunch of wildlife. Oh, Sentinel Boots of the Gorilla. What are these? Intellect and Strength. Okay, not good for us, but probably good at the vendor. You know, that's probably 30 silver right there. Sorrow Spinner, okay. I'm committed at this point. Look, I am hungry, I am tired, I do want to make and eat dinner, but I want this mount more. I want to get level 40. I want to get my hardcore rogue mount. I feel like that is a acceptable end to the stream, you know what I mean? Like, we kind of just grinded the whole time in Swamp of Sorrows. I would argue that it was maybe not the most interesting of thing, but if there's at least a good payoff at the end, that'll be hype, right? Get a not magical. I mean, the horse, if you think about it, the horse really is magical, because, I mean, you summon the horse out of your backpack. This is a horse that can somehow fit inside your backpack. I mean, it's basically like Pokeball technology, right? Where, like, the Pokemon goes into the Pokeball and it's this big, right? And fits on your belt. and then you open it up and the Pokemon is taller than you. Can't put a horse in your pocket IRL? I mean, I can't. I had a friend many years back who kept horses, and they tried to teach me to ride a horse, you know, a couple times, and like it was fun, but it was not my thing, dude. It takes leg muscles that I do not have. I was like walking funny for like 2 days after that, and I wasn't even riding the horse that hard. Like, I was just like trotting around the stable or whatever, you know? Got him. Got some Briarthorn from that one, too. These mobs are good, because they're all caster mobs. They're really easy to kill for their level. So, we can run through here, get a bunch of experience rather quickly, and then run out. And I got my Hearthstone set to Stormwind City. So, like, as soon as we ding 40, we Hearthstone, and then we run to Eastvale Logging Camp. Or maybe we take the Griffin to Red Ridge and then go to... That's probably faster. It's faster to go... If you're in Stormwind and your goal is Eastvale Logging Camp, it's faster to take the flight point, right? Flight point to Red Ridge and then go west from Red Ridge, right? Is that right, chat? Gnomes with mechanical mounts is the only thing that makes any amount of sense. Well, I mean, no, dude. It's just that, like, Pokeball technology actually exists in World of Warcraft, and you just didn't know it. That's how other mounts make sense, okay? Prediction for if you have enough gold to buy the mount. I mean, come on, dude. It's 86 gold, 77. I think I have enough gold in my inventory right now. I would just have to vendor some herbs and some bandages or whatever. That's all. So I think we're definitely there. How expensive will your training be, though? Look, don't worry about it. We just won't get training, and it'll be fine. That's a problem we can worry about later. Problem we got to worry about right now is getting that horse and horse training. Why is this guy... I was just saying about how these mobs are quick to kill, but what's going on? Why is this mob not being killed? Okay, finally. Friggin' stupid ass swamp mob. With a mount, you can go farm gold faster. True. $240 experience. We got a little under one bubble of XP, or sorry, a little over one bubble of XP left to go. Get rid of these swamp elementals, then do a little bit more wildlife. Quick bandage here. We could have double pulled those, but I felt like I just decided not to. In the moment. We do have Blade Flurry, so we can, like, pull two mobs, and that's, like, actually good. We have another one nearby. Yes. There we go. Efficiency. Hello, Mr. Simonize, Texacoco. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You're catching the tail end of this one. Look, we got one bubble of experience left. And then we hit level 40. We Hearthstone. We go to Eastvale Logging Camp. And we get that mount. Actually, you can get a different mount in Menethil Harbor, right? Oh, what is the mount that you can get in Menethil Harbor that you can't get in Eastvale Logging Camp? Help me out here, chat. I'm focused on leveling up. I need you guys to tell me about the Black Stallion. Is that I mean, that's a level 40 mount, right? It's not a level 60 mount. Because I'll go to Menethil Harbor to have a standout, cool-looking mount. Like, I'll do that for sure. Just takes a slightly longer flight out of Stormwind to get there. And that's okay. Alright, we're looking around. Make sure there's no Stonard scouts here. There we go. More wildlife. Spider, spider, spider. That's a horde coming through on a wyvern. Level 48 undead warlock. Crazy. What about the Pinto? Screw the Pinto, dude. I want the Black Stallion. Green Dragon Whelp. We do have a quest for these. Let's see if other people are here. This area is usually camped by other people, and it's hard to get mob tags, but we'll see. We need 4 more Speck of Dream Dust. Get a quick bandage. Yep, there is another person here. We're just gonna turn around. The odds that we complete that quest, I would say, are rather low. Slice and dice. Attack this guy while moving closer to our, you know, other mobs. That's just efficiency right there, you know. 200 XP and a bunch of loot. Shadow Silk, that's 10 silver a pop right there. That's money. Fade Leaf, also a very valuable herb, even if you just straight up vendor it. Is what I might just do that. Aggro the other thing. Let's go. Thistle Tea. Okay, I let that mob die with 4 combo points on it. that was a bit of a waste. Just a little bit wasteful there. And I kind of just like popped off with with a Thistle Tea for also no real reason. I just felt like it. It's fine. Let's grab this Fade Leaf over here. Come on, food, heal me faster. Dude, this is actually super low level food. No wonder it takes a long time for it to heal me. Level 15 food heals 552 health over 24 seconds. That's not very much. Also, there was only 1 Fade Leaf. Also, not very much. The dreaming ones can drop a pet. Oh, the little dragons. Yeah. They can. 45 food gonna be cash money. How are your cooking? My cooking is at 194 out of 225. We can level up with turtle meat, lion meat, and crocolisk meat, but I've just been vendoring the crocolisk meat. So, I did acquire a fair amount of crocolisk meat in Swamp of Sorrows, but seeing as there was no cooking vendor nearby, I wasn't gonna keep it in my inventory for hours on end, clogging up inventory space. Oh, look, that guy's a dwarf hunter. And he's got a mount, level 55. I mean, that's pretty cool. Spider meat, okay, that's fine. We're immobilized, so throw the dagger. Get the mob in. It's gonna be a Blade Flurry here. Attack the higher health enemy. Blade Flurry finishes off the lower health one. Boom. Boom. Got him. That NPC, we're not doing his quest. Because I don't like him. That's why. Swamp Jaguar. Okay, Slice and Dice is up. We're really close, you guys. 84,101 out of 85,700. And we're getting close to 200 XP per mob. Okay, 180. That's a little bit different than 200. But you know what? Whatever. Closing in on the level up here. We are at 86 gold, 89 silver, and filling up an inventory right now. Where's all the wildlife? Look. I was promised wildlife slaughtering simulator when I signed up for this game. And, like... Look, it took me 30 seconds to find another piece of, you know, another animal to slaughter, okay? That's a disappointment. I need a faster, you know, faster time, you know, less time between slaughtering the wildlife. I wonder if YouTube's gonna demonetize this leveling segment because I've mentioned murdering and slaughtering wildlife, a lot. Oh well, if it gets demonetized on YouTube, so be it. Make a guide on slaughtering as much wildlife as possible in World of Warcraft. No, I mean, okay, look, the thumbnail of the video could be, like, an actual, like, real photo of wildlife, and the title could be, like, how to slaughter the most wildlife, you know, per minute, and then it would be, like, ... parentheses, in World of Warcraft. Like, on the surface, it looks like you're very much talking about the real world. And it's just like, asterisk, parentheses, in World of Warcraft, not real world. Oh, level 6 warrior, down the drain. Look, if he's dying at level 6, he deserves it, almost certainly. Khadgar's Whisker right here, let's go. Swamp Jaguar. I should probably heal up a little bit. I'm kind of like, I'm at like half health. Foreshadowing how to get demonetized on YouTube in World of Warcraft guide. Yeah, we could make that one too. 180 experience. What are we looking at? 85581 out of 85700, which means we need 119 more experience, which is basically any mob in the zone, and we're gonna level up. We are at 86 gold, 89 silver. We got some stuff in our inventory right here. Not a lot of stuff. Oh, come on, give me a mob. Give me a mob. Make my day. This is it. This is the level up. We're hitting level 40 right here. We're hitting level 40. And then, look, we're just, you know what? It doesn't matter what it takes. We're gonna vendor enough stuff to have Mount Gold. There it is. Level 40. Let's get out of here. Let's get our 90 gold. About to... Wait, my guild chat's popping off. About to get saddled up on a black stallion too. QITY.
Need help?
May browse the goods. Get rid of this and this and this and Shadow Silk 20 silver. And get rid of that and get rid of that. We have some herbs that we can sell. We can get rid of this. Mage Weave, we probably want to keep. We're at 87.92. We can vendor that. That's 33 silver. That's good. Let's look at all of our herbs. See what options we have. Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We made it. Level 40. We do have to scrounge a little bit to get the last bit of this gold. Okay, I hate Mage Royal. It's the worst herb. What is that? Winter's Bite? No, we're keeping that. Let's see. What other herbs do I, like, not use very much? Let's look at my main potions. Elixir of Agility, Fortitude, that's Steel Bloom, Stranglekelp, Goldthorn, King's Blood, and Life Root. Makes more healing potions. I'm just trying to think if I have ones that I can justify just straight up vendoring. And I don't think I do at this point. Briarthorn, Bruiseweed, I think all of these herbs still have at least some use. I could probably get rid of some of the King's Blood and Life Root, because that's only used for the major healing potions. So let's leave 20 of that in the bank and we can vendor the rest. And then maybe we just vendor some of these high-level herbs. Well, should I vendor the low-level herbs that I can use right now, or the high-level? I think I vendor some of the high-level herbs just because they're higher coin per, you know, get more of those later. That one we don't use yet. This one we don't use yet. This one we don't use yet. Khadgar's Whisker we do not use yet. Thistle, yep, okay. Then we'll see how much of this we need to get rid of. We need about 1 gold 74 worth of stuff. Remember to account for the flying cost. Oh yeah, it's going to cost to fly. It's going to cost to fly there, and then it's going to cost to fly wherever I want to go afterwards. Grave Moss is not very valuable. Winter's Bite is valuable. Khadgar's Whisker is valuable. Fade Leaf, pretty good. Goldthorn, it's an herb we like, but... Oh, Mage Royal I hate and is bad. Life Root, get rid of that. We're up to 89.71. I think we just have to ditch some Goldthorn. That might be the play. King's Blood, we can get rid of we said we could get rid of a little bit of that. Wild Hogshank. Nope, keep the food. Let's sell the higher level bandages. This is a good... Oh yeah, this is money. This is 4 silver per. Got a lot of healing pots? Yeah, I do, but look, they only sell for 1 silver, 25 copper a piece. Like, I'm not gaining much by ditching those. Just like I'm not gaining much if I chose to ditch the Grave Moss, so I'm not gonna bother. But like, Mageweave Bandage, this is something we can get rid of. $60 silver right there. Boom. 90.34. Let's just dip on a little bit more Goldthorn. Now we have 50 silver excess. Bag space. What about... Oh, saving bag space from the healing potions. Yeah. If I were to vendor the healing potions, it would be to gain more bag space, not for the gold value. Now we'll dump everything else back into the bank that we're not using right now. Lost supplies. That's the one in Nethergard. I'm gonna put that in the bank. There's no friggin' way I use that, like, ever again. Only thing you will lack is level 40 abilities. Don't worry about it, because, the good ability, Slice and Dice rank 2, you only train that at level 42. I've got 2 whole levels to come up with another, like, what, it's probably gonna cost me, like, 3 gold. Oh gosh, the world buff's dropping? Is this, wait, is head buff going next? Question mark? Dude, do we want to not leave and get this head buff? Yeah, we should probably... No Oni, as far as you know, says Texacoco, and Guild Chat confirms no, not till 11 p.m. Okay, no Onyxia buff, so no reason for us to stick around. We'll just make the nice journey up to Menethil Harbor to get our super cool mount. Boom. Okay. And as is tradition, when we take a flight and we're streaming hardcore, we just go over to the hardcore Discord and pop into the Death Clips channel, okay? The Death Clips channel. And, you know, either analyze or just straight up make fun of. Is this a video? It is. Okay. At level 26 with Evocate on 30 seconds cooldown. Flesh-eating worm with no mana potion. Okay, he keeps clipping this. It's hard to follow what's going on. He has 75... Okay, let's back it up. Okay, Evocate on cooldown. He's using this final Frostbolt. And with this final Frostbolt, he dips down to 42 mana left. Kills a mob, spawns flesh... Dude, I actually hate this one because it's, like, really hard to follow. Let's just watch one that's easier to follow. Dies in Skull Rock. We've seen this story before. We've definitely seen Dies in Skull Rock before. This is not a new one. It's just another version of the same story. Okay, he killed the mob, but can he finish off the Voidwalker? Is there... Wait, what? Dude, that was a shitty clip, dude. You didn't even really see what's going on. Death at level 25. First death. Okay, where are we? Level 25, Ravage HC. We're in a cave somewhere with kobolds. Wind Shear Mine, it says. He has what? Whoa, 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 whoa. He sacrificed his Void Walker and is now just running through, aggroing everything. What on earth is... What the frig is this guy doing? Okay. From here, he's in combat with 1, 2, 3... Is that 4 or 5 mobs? 1, 2, 3... It looks like 4 mobs. Okay. And there's other people around him. Wait, he's maybe not even in combat with some of... No, he is in combat with those. Okay. And his decision is, instead of trying to fight, he's going to go run all the way through the cave, aggroing 2 to 3 times as many mobs. Yeah, of course he's dead. Here, you guys didn't see this part of the clip. Hang on. Because it's not... Because it... Look. Diablo 4 early access, 7 days, 6 hours, 2 minutes, 18 seconds. Yeah, dude. This guy is not a classic World of Warcraft player, probably. Okay. RP walking in Barrens. Hardcore. Is this actually a death clip? Let's find out.
That's dumb as a profile.
It's 56 seconds. That's good. That's clip duration. I hate it when people upload videos here that are, like 3 minutes long. And it's like, bro, I don't want to watch 3 minutes of you grinding mobs leading up to your death. I know you think your death was cool, but really all I want to see is where you die. I swear to God, there's not much happening right here. How on earth does this become a death clip? Marcus Bell? What is that? Oh, okay, that's how it becomes a death clip. They, apparently they aggroed some? Was there just like some Alliance NPCs there? These guys are F, dude. Skull level elites? Okay, he's dead. Is this guy dead too? Nope, don't know. Willie made a video about the WoW token. 18 minutes long. We're not watching that right now. Zaryu PvPer died PvPing on his hardcore. I hope this is not Zaryu reacting to someone else's death. Giga Sham for the glory of heart. Oh, that's a... Okay. What's happening up here? Wait, is he dueling? He's fighting against a mage. He's Frost Nova'd. He's on... This looks like the flight point. There's like a tower in Tirisfal Glades where you know, wait for the Zeppelin to come through. Not a flight point, a Zeppelin. And... he was dueling, waiting for the Zeppelin, and he gets effed. Okay, we're in Menethil Harbor now. It's time. We go. Are you guys ready to get the Black Stallion? Over here, the Chestnut Mare, the White Stallion. Here's the Horse Breeder. We're gonna talk to him. Probably get some training. Wait, can we train here? Or can we... Oh, what the fuck, dude? Can we only buy the mount? Is there no... Oh my god, dude. Can we not get training? Oh, dude. Black Stallion. Yes, dude. That's the one. 72 gold. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, how... We gotta... There's gotta be somewhere we can... Horse breeder... Why can't this guy teach me how to ride a... Oh my god, dude. Okay. Wait, Danish Lurker, did you actually try to tell me? Because I was about to blame chat for not helping me. For not telling me. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. Remember to account for the flying cost. Also, no trainer in Meneth. Okay, you did literally tell me. You did actually try to tell me. Unlucky. Okay, well, we go back. I guess. Okay. Couple more death clips. Because, I planned that poorly. Yeah, but we got the Black Stallion, so that's what's important. Looks like this is an elevator death clip. We don't really need to watch that. We've seen 1,000 of those. Horrible trio death. Hardcore classic WoW moments. A rare spawn. Okay, let's look at that. Where are they? This is the island in Tirisfal. There's a rare spawn level 22 Rothhide Bruiser. Is that what it's called? And they have a priest, a rogue, and a warrior. This guy's level 17. Since they're doing a trio, they're probably all level 17. 5 silver short for training? What? No, if training's 20 gold... and I get 10% off, then I should have 18. Yeah, I should be fine. Okay. They're gonna pull... Are they... Seriously? Why on earth? This thing is 5 levels above them. What did this say? Horrible trio death? No, it's not a horrible death. You've got a group of 3 level 17 people, and you pull a 22 mob alongside some 16s. You're just stupid. That's not a horrible death. I mean, it's horrible in that this is probably going to be a horrible clip. Because they're just going to die to choosing to do something that's obviously going to kill them. Who could have seen this coming? Yeah, right? What the fuck? I mean, let's just watch it because, you know, it's fun to watch a train wreck. Warrior pulls threat. Okay, now you can't sap, I guess. Okay. Warrior's trying to... Wait, what? Okay, there's way too much editing going on. We just want to see the thing happen. Okay, now they have ran away. Okay, so the healer draws aggro on the mob, and instead of hugging the warrior, decides they should run away from the warrior. Dude, it's so... This is 2023. If you pull... How can you not know that when you pull threat, running away from the mob makes it harder for the tank to get it off of you? And now they've pulled an additional mob, because they just ran into some other mob. Bro, this is so awful. I mean, it is true. It is a horrible trio death, in that this is horrible content. Moving on. When one person in a trio dies, I think they all have to delete. So, like, the one guy dead, it's over. Did this patrol. Okay, let's see what this is about. 38-second clip, I like it. Okay, level 12. We're on a shaman here, troll shaman. He's fighting a gray mob. What level is he even? Can't tell right now. When he kills this, I can probably tell. I don't know why he's backing up. Oh, wait, those are the same mobs that killed... Those are the same mobs that killed the other group we saw. They're just dead now. Good night, Simon. Lovely to catch you live, but work in the morning. Hope you enjoy your mount. Well, thank you. Sorry we, it was my bad that we didn't exactly plan that out properly. Not knowing that we can't get training in Menethil, we may have been able to do this in a slightly more efficient sequence. We're getting close, though. Look, we're in Elwyn Forest, which means we're close to arriving. Level 50 Mage Death. Okay. Mage dies, they almost certainly did something wrong. Overseer Maltorius. Oh. Also, gets crit for 693 by the Dark Iron Sentry. Okay, this person is at 322 health, which equals 19% of their health, which means their max health is roughly 1,600. Dude, I have more than that at level 40 on my rogue. This guy's 10 levels up on me. Okay, let's go slow. Right at the start, because we definitely missed something here. Settings, playback speed, half. Okay, he has aggroed Overseer Maltorius, a quest that is notorious for killing people, and you probably should just not do. Anyways, he chose to do it. He's at 1,000 health right here. He's got Ice Barrier up. He's got a lot of mana. He does not have Mana Shield up. He's got a Shadow Word Pain on him. Overseer Maltorius is about to launch a fatty Shadow Bolt on this guy. Shadow Bolt coming in. 42. The 42 is a tick from the Shadow Word Pain. 693. Okay, so now you're basically dead. What was he casting before? He's casting a Frostbolt and then decides not to do that anymore. You know, probably smart. Send a Blink. 352 hit, 133. He has put up Ice Barrier. Still hasn't used Mana Shield yet. He's aggroed another mob. He's at 5%. Can he, like, jump? Is that a clean jump? Is he gonna fall damage and die? Yep, fall damage and die. I think that's a fall damage tick. That looked like a fall damage tick. The combat log is not up, so I can't see exactly what the damage source was. Good old fall damage death. Yep. I mean, that looked like it was close. Like, maybe he wouldn't take fall damage there. But he definitely took fall damage there. I mean, what it also could have been was, like, maybe there was a ranged attack from an enemy that happened to hit him at about the same time as he would take fall damage. But, like, Yeah, it looked like fall damage to me. Do shields mitigate fall damage? I'm not sure, but I don't think so. I think you still just take fall damage, whether you've got shields up or not. So the lack of, what is this? Traveling salesman? Maybe he's got something good. Probably not, though, because this is a low-level zone. Dude, I'm a higher level than the salesman. Blessed Claymore? And, vials. Okay, whatever. Guard Parker. Wait, which way do we go? I think we go this way. Where does that even go to? That goes straight into Duskwood. Okay, I see. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Damn, having a mount is gonna be sick. Not having to walk literally everywhere. Dude, walking is so friggin' slow. Actually, weird to see the mount as a white item. Aren't they normally blue quality? That's what I thought also. But Black Stallion Bridle finds when used. Human, Dwarf, Night Elf, Gnome requires horse riding. Yeah, apparently just a white item. And now, you know, we're gonna go over here to the Eastvale logging camp where we train riding. And I'm just gonna check the mount vendor to see if I actually just trolled myself. And, like, you can still buy the Black Stallion here. Stammers, Fat Hammer, hello, howdy, welcome. You caught us at the very tail end of the stream today. We just we pushed it a little later than I was expecting to go so that we could hit level 40 with just barely enough coin to, get our mount. Swift Brown Steed. Yeah, these ones are epic. Wait, but these ones are blue? And the Black Stallion Bridle is a white item. What the hell? Huh. Okay, whatever. The trainer is who we need. Horse riding instructor. I seek training to ride a steed. 18 gold. We've got that. Boom. Boom. Putting it in guild chat also. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Imagine riding on a Pinto instead of a Black Stallion. What a keck W, dude. Imagine being so dumb that you picked the Pinto or the brown horse instead of the Black Stallion, bro. What if you picked the chestnut mare instead of the Black Stallion? Dude, just like imagine not picking Black Stallion. Black Stallion with white socks? True. Where did you farm gold? Most of my gold came from just, like, farming, well, like, making sure I pickpocket everything while I level up. And, making sure I visit vendors to vendor off all the stuff in my inventory before my inventory gets full. So I'm very rarely deleting stuff out of my inventory. Basically, we spent the last level and a half, from 38 and a half up to 40 in Swamp of Sorrows, pretty much just grinding the wildlife around there. And that brought us from about 65 gold up to 90 gold. Okay. It's enough for the slow pace. Hell yeah, dude. Look at that, dude. Majestic. Riding through the forests of Elwyn. Zooming now, 60% speed. Oh, horse, oh wait, okay, minor miscalculation there. Horses can't actually swim in Classic Era. That's a Wrath of the Lich King feature. Don't worry. Oh yeah, we gotta put the horse on Control W. That's my mount keybind on Wrath. So it's also my mount keybind now. Look at that. Get rid of all the nonsense. I mean, that just makes me think we're about ready to, like, go to Scarlet Monastery and Razorfen Downs and, you know, pump. Finally replace Cruel Barb. I think Scarlet Monastery should go first. That one's a little bit lower level, I think. Zoom in. Don't ask how this situation works. It's like the sword is going in and out of the horse and somehow not hurting the horse. Just don't worry about it, okay? It's fine. SM is not one long ID on hardcore. It is in WoW, but you can do full run or 1x1. Oh, I didn't know that. I figured that it was like all the same instance ID, so that you would you'd have to do it all at once to abide by the like one dungeon per character. But you know what? We're high enough level now that we can just do a full run. I guess there's not really much point in doing the graveyard anyways. But yeah, I mean, we'll get the quest to do, Library, Armory, and Cathedral, kill all the end bosses, get, Sword of Serenity. Alright, we make it back to the town, so we can log out, get some well-deserved rested XP. How about that? A little XP bonus for when we log back in the next time. We have, 81 experience. We leveled up exactly to 40 and got the hell out of Swamp of Sorrows. As soon as we hit 40, we're like, well, screw this, we're out of here. There it is. Well, I hope you guys had fun watching today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you guys, like watching my content, that some of you choose to support me, with primes and subs and biddies and donations. All really, really fantastic. And thank you. Sincerely. Let's go to Twitch and see if anyone else is streaming. My boy Peyo's streaming. Okay, Lottie's streaming. Who else streaming? Bobka? Let's go Bobka this time. Maybe we go Peyo next time. Let's see what Bobka's up to. Duo practice.